Hi there, I'm Anath, Senior Strategist at Part Sum. And in this next video, we'll answer the question, what is a digital strategist?
A digital strategist is a relationship coach for brands. And not necessarily the kind that sits with you one-on-one and discusses your problems, but actually kind of a similar thing. So traditional retail relationship is really just like a one-way street. It's kind of like a one-night stand. So communication is all one way. This is where we see Super Bowl ads and billboards. I can talk to you, you can't talk to me. I'm giving you a very blanket message because I'm trying to reach as many people as possible with, a pretty big ad spend. The buying experience is not personalized. So this is like, going into a grocery store. There's a million options. Everything is kind of shouting at you, but none of them is specifically calling out, hey, Sophia, hey, Jessica. It's very depersonalized. And then marketers don't really know much about the customer or what they bought. I know that you went to this particular grocery store and I know that you spent this amount of money on my product, but aside from that, I know nothing about you. I don't know why you bought it. I don't know what mindset you were on. So it's very blanketed and not very intimate. You don't know them and they don't know you, like strangers. And digital marketers, we're not strangers. Digital strategy is all about building and maintaining relationships between the customer and the brand. Again, getting very intimate. So communication and personalization are the things that are at the core of having this type of relationship with customers. So it's a two-way street between communication. I might be telling you why something is great or why it's valuable or why you should care, and you in turn have a lot of different ways of responding to me, whether that's directly by telling me actually how you feel, whether that's by taking certain actions. You like my post, you go to my website, you put things in your cart. There's a lot of different ways that consumers can then speak back to brands. The experience is built entirely around those customers. So, when you go to a website and there's a quiz that narrows down the things that you're looking at, that is a personalized experience. That's saying, hey, we sell a lot of stuff, but you're looking for something in particular. And I want to be very cautious and careful about what I give to you because I want to make sure that you're feeling heard. And then, of course, there's feedback. One of the things that we love to talk about, especially in digital, but particularly at Part Sum, is these feedback loops. So, when you give me feedback, I can then improve upon the experience in a way that I wouldn't be able to if I didn't have that information. So that's why you'll see constantly in marketing that you'll get emails. How did you like this experience? Can you rate it? Can you take a survey? Things that kind of allow us to create that feedback loop and again, just make it a two-way street in terms of communication. So everything is perfect. We do it better than everybody else. We're not just shouting random messages at you. Everybody is happy and in harmony, right? Cool. So there is a lot of competition in this space. And especially since COVID, almost everybody has moved into the digital space if they weren't already there. And that includes a lot of traditional brands or what we would call legacy brands. Brands that are really founded in the traditional retail space are now moving into the digital space. They're trying to create more intimate relationship with customers. And that makes our jobs more challenging. So it's pretty loud. Everybody's now shouting in this space. So in order to navigate it and in order to do it well, you have to figure out what is unique about your brand and the role that it plays in a customer's life. So we used to have, or we have this saying around the space that if you try to be something for everybody, you're going to be nothing for everybody. And that's really kind of like at the heart of what we do in digital strategy is we figure out who are the somebodies and what we can be to them instead of trying to just massively appeal to everybody in the way that traditional retail would rely on.